Congressman Phil Rowe facing scrutiny over stock trades he made before and during the coronavirus pandemic. Those trades coming to light in an investigative report by the Tennessean. Our sister station in the Tri-Cities, WJHL, talked with Representative Rowe about this. They also obtained a copy of Rowe's stock transaction reports. Reporter Blake Lipton looks at the public records which show he purchased shares in online services right at the beginning of the pandemic.
Those companies include shopping sites Amazon and Wayfair, plus online services including Zoom, Spotify, and Google. Rowe purchased Zoom video communication shares on January 6th and January 31st when the stock was trading a little over $70 per share. Rowe later sold an unknown amount of Zoom shares on April 20th at $148 per share. All those purchases and sales were for amounts between $1,000 and $15,000. Congressman Rowe also purchased a number of healthcare stocks like Moderna, a leading company attempting to develop a coronavirus vaccine. On January 6th, he purchased stock in the company at $18 a share. The current share price for Moderna is just over $57. In addition, Rowe sold stocks of nearly 100 companies in early March, right before the stock market crash. Some of the companies hit hardest from the fallout of the pandemic, including Disney, Royal Caribbean, Delta Airlines, and Chevron. Rowe sold stock in Delta Airlines on March 6th, valued a little over $45. Since then, the stock price has fallen to just over $25 a share. In that case, the total sale was for an amount between $15,000 and $50,000. Per the Stop Trading on Congressional Knowledge Act, it's illegal for members of Congress to act on information they learn in their official capacity for personal benefit.
And as we said, our sister station, WJHL, also sitting down with Representative Rowe to get his response. Congressman Rowe telling reporter Josh Smith he decided more than a decade ago to put advisors in Johnson City in control of his investments with no input from him.
I had no input on anything as far as my finances because I was concerned that this would come up. And this is a total hatchet job by these people, and they know that. That's the thing that's so infuriating about this, Josh, is they know that I'm not involved in those decisions. I think it's politically motivated, and again, anything that was bought, I had no input into it.
Specifically as you can, who is behind what you're saying is a hit job?
It's the reporter that wrote the article at the Tennessean. I have no idea what their motivation is.
Are you saying that in January, when your portfolio was moving into gear to sell and purchase some stocks, that at that point you were in no way telling your advisors buy this or sell that?
That is absolutely true. Not any input from me at all. I had to do that because, number one, you can see what we buy. It's perfectly transparent. But I just made a commitment to the people of my district and to this country to make sure that everything was above board, and I kept my word.
Do your advisors, to your knowledge, have access, or did they have access to any information that was not accessible to the general public back in January, February, and March?
Not that I know of. I mean, I wouldn't know that.
Did you in any way profit from the pandemic?
Josh, no, there's no way that I profited from any of this. I mean, it's been an incredible tragedy for the country.
All right, that is a large portion of that interview. Now, Congressman Rowe says his investment data reflects not just his portfolio, but also his wife's. Rowe says his advisor was furious when he heard the questions about whether decisions were being made with insider information.